Now speaking on behalf of myself, not the ANA. I'm literally changing my hats, all right?
Right. I'm not sure.
Rightio. Don't forget what I said the first time, though. Okay. Well, possibly a little harsher.
Oh dear. Oh, yeah.
The point I'd like to make now is speed changes cannot be made in isolation. There are a whole lot of things which are also come to play. You mentioned when you were talking to some of the previous speakers. There is a transport and traffic plan which the council is looking at for the next 10 years. There's housing density with Plan 14, which currently looks at having higher density homes or higher density of homes coming onto streets which you are considering as primary or main feeder streets or main traffic routes, and even with the proposed idea of a central spine, I question the wisdom of letting more housing being allowed to feed traffic onto those routes if they're going to be primary traffic routes. So all those things need to be considered. Having said that, a lot of things take time to put into place and to assess, and I would suggest that it's better to do it now rather than wait till all those assessments are made, but it can be done in a way which can be changed later if need be. Like if, for example, Christchurch were to go for a blanket 30 km an hour, and I'm talking about the whole of Christchurch, that could be done with the intention of, say, a year and a half, 2 years' time, when it's due for re-election. People could then submit again, and people would get a chance in the meantime to see whether those fatality figures or accident figures are reduced, because I assume that they're still going to be doing assessments about how the traffic moves, what accidents there are, and people can judge for themselves at the end of that period whether it's a good idea or a bad idea. And I'm sure that can be done at a much lower cost than trying to do piecemeal 30 here, 40 there. And of course, the problem is, as drivers, although we try to be attentive, if you miss a sign, you don't know whether you're doing 30, 40 or 50. So the more variation of speed you have, the more chance there is that someone's going to miss it and make a mistake. And it's not just the driver themselves who may inadvertently speed. And people talked before about the speeding fines and making sure that people are caught for speeding. There are some people who inadvertently go 2 or 3 kilometres over the speed or think they're supposed to be doing 40 and it's only 30. The real ones we want to capture, these people are doing 80 and 90 kilometres in a 50 kilometre area, and they do. They treat Selwyn Street like a racetrack. Disraeli Street, which is a bus route, is a giveaway sign at Selwyn Street, and we hear early as the morning cars going through there, which must be doing at least 80 kilometres an hour, going from Antigua Street all the way through to Lincoln Road. And of course, there's not many people out there who are monitoring that. But the point is that although I'd like to see it reduced to 30 kilometres an hour, I don't want it to be an excuse for either the government or the council to be earning more money because someone's happened to inadvertently miss a sign and be penalised for going over the speed limit. And by having a whole number of different speed limits, that is more likely to happen. So I would like to say, if possible, try and make the whole of Christchurch 30, do it in a way that people will accept it. As I say, it's not just children, it's also older people and people with restricted mobility who also need that reduced speed for their safety, and have it reassessed in 18 months, 2 years' time, and it can be done reasonably cheaply. I'm asking the council to have vision and bring in something that's good for the people, not about whether they get voted back on or not.
Right. Thank you, Graham.
Okay.
Thank you for coming in, Graham and Graham.
Pardon?
Thank you for coming in, Graham and Graham. Tell the other one. All right. So now I'd like to